Hey everybody, Phil here with Carcraft Classics. Today showing off another piece of new inventory. Got a beautiful Viper Red 1967 Chevelle Malibu. This is a 136 car that has not been cloned. It's got the correct badging in the rear. It is a Malibu again. There's one badge that was added after the build was completed, and it's that one. During the build, they transplanted a fresh 454 big block GM motor into this beautiful car. Let's take a look in the engine compartment here. See, fresh, clean, freshly painted. Over here we have the dual master cylinder with the brake booster. It does have power brakes. Drums all the way around, but they are power. Had a little canister, a vacuum canister added to give those brakes a little bit of a help. With the big cam that they installed in the motor, sounds just awesome. We'll get it fired up for you in a minute, but see, it's got some nice touches. The correct caution sticker on the fan shroud there. Put a few miles on this car and it does run cool. Take a look at this side of the motor. Nice fresh interstate battery. Correct valve covers. You'll see down there it's got a set of headers. This 2.5-inch dual exhaust flow masters going out the back. Power steering right there. You see the pump. Car runs flawlessly. Goes down the road very well. It's a great driver. Paint, I would give it a solid 8.5. Really sharp. Again, this is a late model color. Again, it's a Viper Red. Out in the sunshine, it's not the Victory Red that we're all so used to seeing on the Chevrolets. It's got a little bit of, I don't want to say orange, but a brick color to it. I brought it inside for the video so you could really get a good look at it without the sunlight. But there will be still shots on the website. Take a look at these brand new wheels and tires. So what do we have here? I think those are 235s. Yeah, 235 60/15s. We got 15-inch torque thrust style American Racing brand new wheels and tires. We've got a little staggered setup. I think this is a 255 American Racing 60/15 with the American Racing torque thrust wheel in the rear. Just a great nostalgic vintage look to this car. I know 20-inch wheels are in, everybody's doing that, but you know, I'm 50 years old and this is what I remember going down the road. And you see that staggered setup gives it a little bit of a rake. That rear end is up in the air just a touch. Again, the paint is in excellent shape. Super nice paint job. If you know about these cars, you know this little alcove here where the back window is. Sometimes you get some water retention, you get rust around the frame. This car really looks good back here. Get the trunk close and show that to you again in just a moment. But again, here we go. The Malibu badging, kind of refreshing for a change that it hasn't been cloned. Again, this is a Chevelle Malibu, not a Chevelle Super Sport. Getting back to the drivetrain, again we have the big block up front and we've got the turbo 350 transmission, a 10-bolt rear end with a nice sway bar in the rear, coil spring suspension. Car really handles well and sounds mean. Got the spare here with a car cover and the trunk mat, which I took out just so you could get a look at the trunk here. Looks like it's still got the factory undercoating peeling off just a little bit in the quarter there. But solid trunk. Gonna have some pictures of the undercarriage in there as well. Looks to have the original sheet metal as well back here, the quarters. There was some surface rust on the trunk pan on this side from the moisture that gets caught between these trunk mats and the trunk pan itself. So we took care of that. No problems there. So again, here's that little spot, for example, that everybody likes to see on these cars because that can be troublesome with the water retention, the back window. But this one looks like they must have cleaned it up when they painted the car. Car comes from Tennessee. I believe it's been in the South its whole life. Really, really sharp car, and a cool color. Grabs everybody's attention. There's that dual exhaust made to poke out behind the rear wheel. Nice, cool hot rod look. I'm not going to crawl around on the ground. Maybe give you just a quick peek under the rear end at that 10 bolt with that cool sway bar and aftermarket cover. Again, we're going to put her up on the lift and get you a much better look at the undercarriage. The front suspension, rear suspension, everything we'll show you. Car is slick and straight. Body panels line up great. Doors open and close excellent. Really, really cool. Cool 67. The icon, as I call it. Best year for the Chevelles, in my opinion. 66 is close. The 70s are sweet. I even like the 71 and 2, but I think if I had my pick of just one, it'd be this one. Beautiful car. For the life of me, I cannot figure out why GM only made this body style for 1 year, but what are you going to do? Like I said, door gaps are good. Doors open and close great. I don't see any rust on the car. I didn't see any rust underneath, but I noticed in the bottom of the fenders, the very bottom lip that faces the ground, not the side, there was some small bubbling, which you're probably not going to be able to see in the video, that we can clean up for you, but it doesn't look like anything urgent. 99% of the body is, like I said, slick and straight. Drip rails are good. Windows roll up and down great. Nice black interior to go to contrast with that black, the Viper red paint. Door panels are in excellent shape. Rockers are looking good. Okay. See if I can get that shadow. Jace, can you lower that door for me, please? Getting a lot of bright sunlight in. It's messing up the video. We're here at the new shop, and we'll be putting pictures of that on the internet soon when we're ready for our grand opening, but trying to do pictures in here today. Headliner's in great shape. Dome light does work. Gauges are working. Door is squeaking. Yes, it has seat belts. Shifter's been moved from the column down to the floor, but what a nice clean install they did. Got this cool hot rod ball in the end of the shifter. Again, super clean install. Dash is in excellent shape. One of my pet peeves with these old cars is when the glass over the speedo and the other gauges clouds up. That just drives me crazy. To me, it shows the age of the vehicle. But you can see this one is crystal clear. Gas gauge works, speedo works. Not sure on the miles. We're guessing that's, I don't know, that's probably original 43,000 miles, but I don't have any paperwork I don't have any documentation to back it up. Carpet's in excellent shape. It's got brand new Chevrolet floor mats. Car does not have air, but remember, here at Carcraft Classics, we can install that for you if you'd like. Got an aftermarket stereo system. All the trim inside is in great shape. Dash pad in excellent shape and not cracked. Kind of cool to see a Chevelle without the SS hood for a change. I love the Super Sports, don't get me wrong, but I love when they leave these cars a little more original. Let's give this thing a listen. See all the gauges light up, high dollar, tack. Got an aftermarket set of gauges down below. Awesome. Listen to this baby purr. Come on, man. I love this car. One of the things they did, the reverse lights are on a switch on that shifter box. And there's one more toggle over there that controls the fan for the heat. But let's give this thing a listen. Let me shut up for a minute and let you guys hear this car. America, baby. Oh man, beautiful. Just look at this thing rock when you romp the pedal. No offense to anyone out there, but you just can't get that in your Toyota Corolla. Okay, so that's the 67 Chevy Malibu. Big block, automatic, 10-bolt rear end, 454, power steering, power brakes, Viper red paint. The asking price on this vehicle is going to be $34,500. Well worth it for a 67. Don't wait too long. Give us a holler. I don't expect a bright red with black interior 67 Chevelle to last, but you never know. Again, on our website, there will be plenty of pictures. If you have any questions, just give me a holler. The website address is Carcraft Classics. Again, that's carcraftclassics.com. My phone number is 770-317-1415. Again, if you have any questions, you'd like to make an offer or set up a time to come and drive this bad boy, just give me a holler. 770-317-1415. Check us out on the web, still shots, and more details about the build. Thank you so much for watching. God bless America.